We've all been there, staring down a plate of cookies, white-knuckling the desk, telling ourselves no over and over, until we finally crack. We struggle because we are operating on a flawed perception of the reward. We think we're fighting a lack of discipline, but the battle is actually about how our brains interpret value. Author James Clear points out in Atomic Habits that destructive routines only survive because your brain continues to find them rewarding or relieving. As long as an action is coded in your mind as something desirable, fighting it is an uphill fight. You are battling your own biology. To effectively break a bad behavior, you have to shift your perception. You have to eliminate the craving itself, rather than just wrestling with the action. Every human behavior is governed by a neurological feedback loop. This loop operates in 4 specific stages. A cue triggers a craving, which motivates a response, which provides a reward. The real engine here is the second stage. Without a craving, without a desire to change your internal state, you have no motivation to act. Most people don't actually crave the physical habit of smoking a cigarette or scrolling social media. They crave the feeling of stress relief or distraction those actions provide. Your brain is predicting that the habit will make you feel better. If you alter that prediction, you can shut down the craving before the physical habit triggers. This requires a shift to the inversion of the second law of behavior change. Make it unattractive. You start by stripping away the illusion. The immediate taste of junk food may seem tempting, but the biological reality is clogged arteries and fatigue. Next, you must change your internal vocabulary. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," you move to the empowered stance of, "I don't want to do this." This adjustment changes your relationship with the habit. You are no longer someone depriving yourself of a pleasure. You are someone making a choice that aligns with your identity. Consistently highlighting the negative consequences forces your brain to recalibrate how it calculates the value of the habit, turning a rewarding temptation into a repulsive threat. Deep down, every craving is rooted in an ancient underlying motive. You are looking to reduce stress, escape boredom, or win social validation. Modern bad habits are just flawed, temporary solutions to those deep-seated desires. They are simply the methods you happen to learn. If you find a new, healthy behavior that solves that same underlying problem, the old behavior loses its grip. It no longer has a reason to exist. Once the underlying desire vanishes, the physical habit loses its power, allowing the routine to dissolve without the constant strain of willpower. To apply this today, follow this 3-step protocol to make any habit permanently unattractive. Step 1. Make the pain visible. Aggressively document every negative consequence of your bad habit. You need to see exactly what it is costing you in health, money, and time. Step 2. Flip your internal dialogue. Focus entirely on the long-term benefits of avoiding the habit, rather than obsessing over the immediate hit you are missing out on. Step 3. Identify your true underlying motive. If you scroll because you are bored, find a healthy way to attack that boredom directly, instead of just fighting the urge to pick up your phone. Executing these 3 steps pulls you out of the passenger seat. You stop being a passive victim of temptation and start actively designing your own desires. To recap, make the habit fundamentally unattractive, shift your focus to the pain it causes, and remove the underlying desire by solving the real problem. Which specific bad habit are you going to make unattractive starting today? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe and hit the bell for the next chapter, where we'll explore the 3rd law, how to make your good habits incredibly easy.